Hello my lovely Virgos, and welcome to your weekly preview for the upcoming week. This will apply from the 17th of February onwards approximately. Take what resonates, leave the rest, and make sure to watch your other placements, especially the ascendant. I'm feeling is very important for you. Okay, so that being said, let's talk about your energy, Virgo. When I felt into your energy, this is kind of an ongoing theme with you throughout February and March. You are focused on something. You are very determined on getting somewhere. And I feel that you are very much in your head. You are so driven. It's almost a bit too much. I know I keep repeating myself, but it's still the energy that I'm getting for you. You are maybe overthinking something. We've got the thinking woman in the reverse coming out here. So you might be overanalyzing a situation, which you kind of like to do, if we are honest, sometimes. All earth signs do that. I'm a Capricorn and I do that all the time. So it's kind of what we kind of tend to do. So the thinking woman reversed is kind of you being a bit too much in your head lately, a bit too focused on what you want to achieve. It feels like you have no time. You are kind of, I saw you before shuffling, watching at your clock and watching at the mountain. So you are very focused on reaching a goal, reaching the top of this mountain, which represents something that you want to achieve. And it felt like you don't have time. You were constantly looking at your clock and it just was like you are under pressure here. You're kind of pressuring yourself in achieving something because you think you have no time for something and you have to achieve it pretty quickly. And look what fell out. TikTok. It feels like you are running out of time, but I don't think you should pressure yourself that much time-wise, because what will happen if you don't reach your goal? I don't think the world's gonna end. Okay, and we've got the river with the movement also in the reverse. This is also a kind of a message from spirit to slow down, guys. Don't have so much haste. Don't hurry so much because it doesn't do you any good. It will drain your energy. Okay, so this is the general energy I was getting for you. Let's look at the Celtic cross. If we can get some more messages for Virgo. What's the situation next week? Page of Pentacles. You want to manifest something, you want to go after something in the material. So this is kind of a project, a workplace situation, a relationship, your body, kind of your fitness, your health, something like that. You are striving towards something, and this is slow movement at the moment because you're just looking at it. You're kind of trying to start something new here, and yeah, it's in the outside world, so work related most likely, or a project of yours, something like that. And I'm getting the feeling you are just thinking about it. You are not already on your way, but it feels like you are very pressured here with this time theme that has come out in the oracle cards. Okay, what is crossing the Page of Pentacles for Virgo next week? We've got the Five of Wands coming out reversed, so there is some inner conflict going on. It feels like you are torn, or you are tearing yourself apart with this project of yours. It's kind of you are really stressing yourself out here. There's definitely an inner conflict going on. Maybe you are not sure quite yet whether you want to go after it or not, or how to go about it, something like that. It feels like you are very much struggling with this on the inside. Of course, it can mean that you are struggling with other people, but I feel this is you being torn in different directions, being a bit confused, being stressed out here in this situation. What is below you in your desires? What is driving you? Two of Swords reversed. It's you being trapped in your head, not knowing which way to go. It feels like you are torn between two decisions here, and there's definitely a decision you should take, and it seems like you are avoiding it, or you have the feeling you have to make a decision, and in reality you don't have to. Something like that. Let's clarify the Two of Swords. I want to know what this is. Yeah, you are kind of wanting to go after something like abundance. You want to have it all. You want a happy family life for some of you. So this could totally be a relationship for some of you if it's not work related or project related. For others, this is abundance in a very material sense, and stability, of course, on a more internal sense. So this is what you are striving towards. You want to make it happen. You want success. You want to have stability. And it feels like you need to make a decision here, or you kind of are delaying a decision in that respect. It feels like it is something you want to go after, but you are not daring to take the steps, and that is why you are pressuring yourself so much. It's like you are telling yourself, okay, the time is running out, you have to do something, you have to do something. Stuff like that, you know, that's the kind of energy I'm getting for some of you. Okay, what has happened in your recent past concerning this situation? Yeah, this is this energy of you feeling stuck. It feels like there is more to life than what you have at the moment. It feels like you want to come into a better version of yourself, or just show the world what you can do, something like that. The Hanged Man represents an energy of stalling, of kind of delaying a decision, of feeling stuck in a situation. And I think that has been going on for quite a while for you, and you want to just to move out of this feeling of being stuck and thus go towards something new here. It feels like some of you have gotten some enlightenment about a situation, a kind of realization where you want to go, and you are pressuring yourself now to make the step and to do it, because you feel like time is running out. Okay, what are you thinking about, Virgo? Yeah, you're kind of thinking about having it all. Some of you want to start a business, want to be independent, you want to be kind of this leadership energy, this leadership position, that kind of role you want to take on. It feels like you want to be in charge for some of you. For others, this is a lot of independence. This is just being at the top of this mountain that I was talking about earlier, to just achieve your goal, and that will give you a real kind of sense of power, and not power in a negative sense, but just this kind of strength and confidence that you are looking for. And that's why you are pressuring yourself so much, I feel. You definitely want to go towards this Emperor energy. And I think that you've got it. You just shouldn't pressure yourself so much, Virgo. I think you are well on your way. You're very determined, very focused anyways, as an earth sign. And what the universe was telling me before was to slow down and take it slowly and just stay calm. That was your kind of message that was coming through. You will get there if you really stay calm and don't rush it. Okay, what's gonna be coming towards you in your immediate future? So what will come towards you next week? Oh, lovely. The world will come towards you. So there will be definitely an ending of something old, a realization. I think that is a very internal process for most of you. It's not like there is a life-changing event coming towards you on the outside. I mean, it could be, but I'm not getting that here. It feels like you are coming to a realization, and you are kind of stepping into that power to move forward and finally go after what you dream of. That's very lovely. Yeah, I feel that this internal conflict that's going on with some of you will end, because you will definitely come to a conclusion here. Alright, what do you need to know, Virgo, for next week? Look at that. We've got the Ace of Pentacles. So this is sowing the seed, laying the foundation for something new. It's similar to the Page of Pentacles energy, but this is you making a fresh start, and you're definitely going about it now. Whatever you've been dreaming of, I think you will move towards it in the next week. You are kind of laying the foundation. You are kind of taking the first steps, and this is something that can grow slowly only. So please take your time, don't rush. Don't let yourself be pressured by anyone, especially not by your own thinking. You can do this, Virgo. What's in your external influences? The Tower. So there could definitely be something that is happening and shaking you up a bit. Like I said, for most of you I'm getting, though, this is some kind of realization, especially with the Hanged Man here. The Tower can be very internal for some of you. It doesn't always have to mean something extreme happening in the outside. It could just be you coming to a conclusion and saying, okay, I'm gonna do it now, I'm taking the first step. And it can feel like a tower because it can be very intense. to make a kind of a huge decision towards getting a business or something like that. You know, even if it's not that big on the outside and not concerned with a lot of finances, it can still be something that's pretty hard for you to do, and you are kind of going towards it, I feel, because you want the world, you want it all, you want to get out of your stuckness here. What's the advice from Spirit for Virgo for the next week? Five of Swords, definitely get out of your head, don't overthink. That's why we got the thinking woman in the reverse. Please guys, stop the overanalyzing and the thinking and just go and follow your heart and your dreams. It will work out, and if it doesn't, the world won't end. Why am I saying that all the time today? It feels like you are in such a grave energy. It feels like this is something so important to you that you are pressuring yourself so much, but it's not that bad. Other people have done that as well. You know, they've started something, it failed, so what? You just learn from that, okay? So don't take it so seriously. Try to see it more like a project and a learning process. And if it doesn't work out, it doesn't work out. But I think you can do this, Virgo. I mean, look at that. It's kind of what you want to do. You really want to become this emperor here, energy-wise. And yeah, you definitely should go after it, because there is some kind of change in the way you think, and that's why when you make the first step towards the thing that you love. All right, what's the possible outcome here for Virgo, please, in this situation? What will happen if they take the step? Ooh, the Nine of Swords. You still, I think that this is not something that will totally go wrong here if you take the step. Not at all. This is what's going on within you, inside of you, in your thoughts. This is still a lot of worry, still a lot of anxiety, and I think it has to do with this kind of time pressure that you're putting on yourself, and that kind of might go on for some of you for quite a while. So please try to get out of this kind of energy here, get out of your head. You're worrying way too much here. Okay, so that's the advice from Spirit for you, to just take your time, take it slowly, and get out of your head. You can do this. Be playful about it. I keep saying that to Virgo. You are so earnest, so serious about what you want, so determined, which is very good, don't get me wrong, but don't stress yourself out too much here. I don't think that's not good for your energy, you know, that's kind of draining your energy. Even if you succeed and with all your worrying and with all your efforts, you will get there, of course, but at the cost of your own energy. And what's more important, your own health or your achievements? Let's be honest, okay? So I'm saying it as I see it here. You are worrying way too much, and I think that's going to continue for a while. So try to do something about it, guys. It's all in your hands. It's free will, you know. You can change the outcome, of course. If you go out of your head, meditate, go out and clear your head, go out into nature. For some of you, water could be really good with this river card here. Go sit by a water, a stream, or if you can, take a plunge into the ocean, depending on where you live, of course, but try to get near some water and out in the nature and kind of get some healing. Just try to make sure you get out of your head a little. That would serve you immensely, I'm thinking here. All right, guys, I wish you a lovely week nonetheless, and I hope to see you back. Bye-bye. Take care.